this sitting, to anything that happened to me, please, you should be held responsible. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
It's our time. You have clarified a lot of things that we want to get clarification from you. One, they said you were recruited before her appointment. Is that right? They equally said when she came, she appointed you as a protocol officer. Is that right? The other thing that you will clarify is, at any point have you benefited double salary from the federal character IPPS payment as well as another agency? Are you, yes or no? Have you benefited that? We are taking note. On your mic. Everybody should off. Allow him to check your mic and off it. On your mic. Have you? Are you an employee of more than one agency of government?
No.
Have you benefited?
I resigned 2nd November 2022.
And you have not collected salaries from Federal Character Commission?
Before the stoppage, because they have to, according to the tax officers, they've been sending letters to stop the salary. I think I received 1 or 2 salaries.
Double salary?
It's not double, 1 or 2 salaries.
While you are serving in AMCON?
Yes.
Did you return it to the Federal Character account or government accounts for central account for collecting double salary?
No, I did not, because I called the HR there. He said there's no problem, it's something that it can be resolved.
The HR in where?
Mr. Eteng.
In Federal Character?
Yes.
And he said no problem?
No problem.
It can be resolved?
The fault is from their own place, not from me.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm coming, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aside of that, members will interrogate you, but it's just a platform for me to clarify a lot of issues to members before they ask questions. Are you aware at a point that some staff reported to Federal Character of collecting employment, reporting you, and that employment was fake, that led to the putting together of disciplinary committee to investigate you?
Yes. So the letters are not fake. She signed the letters. Okay. All the letters, even the what's it called? The letterhead paper. She's in charge of the letterhead paper. Whenever, I think the commissioner, all the commissioners are here, whenever there's a request for letterhead, she picks through her own safe and gives them 1, 2, 3, and to do whatever they want to do.
Okay, so those letters were not fake, but you are aware that there was a report against you regarding to money.
Yes.
Led about 25 staff or so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Why were you playing that role of serving as a front to collect money from Nigerians? I'm coming. Okay. From Nigerians and retire it to someone. What makes you feel that as a civil servant, that was a genuine role for you to?
I've never done that, but due to our directive, and I have no choice than to just help her to do it, and she's denying me today.
So if I give you directive in AMCON, or if they give you an illegal directive in AMCON to serve as a front to collecting money for contracts,
I will not do that.
But why did you do that in Federal Character? Let me show you this. Do you know
any transfer, or maybe you have done that exchange of cash in her office? Being that in her office, somebody said here, there is a CCTV camera in her office. I think if you have done such, with that CCTV, one of the days, with that we can get an evidence. But if there is no evidence to show that there is exchange of money.
Honorable, your question.
My name is Mohammed Chiroma, representing the good people of Geza Gabasa Federal Constituency. Mr. Haruna Kolo, my question is, when you are leaving the office, when you got employment with the other place you wanted to go, Did you discuss it with the chairman and you submitted your letter directly without any discussion with the chairman? First question.
My question is simple. Where are you currently working now? Where are you currently working?
You have said it, AMCON. That is what he
came to tell us where he's currently working before you interjected. I'll have thrown the follow-up question. Information reaching us that you are now working with the Council of Nigeria Local Education, Nigeria Law School in Abuja here. So where are you currently working? Furnish us with that information. Thank you.
Is there any evidence of instructions from the executive chairman? Yes. It's, the evidence is just verbal. It's verbal. That's one. Two.
Again, what do you say?
Okay, the number
Repeat
one.
what you just said in response to number
verbal.
one.
Verbal.
It's just verbal instruction
Yes,
she
verbal
gave you.
instruction. Yes, sir.
So next.
Okay.
But in respect of that, he asked equally, are you aware of financial regulations as a federal civil servant?
Yes, sir.
You are aware of
I'm aware of
it?
financial.
Okay. Next question.
Am I a staff of Nigeria Law School? No, I'm not. I'm from Federal Character Commission. Then can you be able to, the evidence of the place where I used to give her the money? I used to go to the house. That's the residential home. I used to go to there. Then when did you, okay, when did I submit my letter of resignation from Federal Character Commission? 2nd November 2023.
2020, November?
2022. 2nd November 2022.
That's when you did what?
I submitted my letter of resignation. The way am I working right now? I'm working in AMCON. Then the beneficial money transfer, that's the person that has to transfer is the Shehu. Shehu. Is the...
So you said it, he's a driver to Taraba or PA to Taraba commissioner.
Yes.
Move on. Let us be taking notes.
Yes. Then the idea of people that they collected money from, they are 25. 25
people.
Yes.
Move on.
Okay. So what's the next question? This summer. Was going out for exercise.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, our investigation on federal character is to...
Sorry, my apologies. I'm here very late because I got the invitation by 12:30. Yes. I, Haruna Kulu, formerly a federal character staff, the IPPS Dex officer, HR module. I found out an allegation levied against me by the chairperson of Federal Character Commission, Dr. Muhiba Farida Ankaka, on the national dailies on television on 31st July 2023. To state the facts, I was a staff of Federal Character Commission prior to the appointment of the executive chairman as chairperson. After the resumption of office, she appointed me as her protocol officer, which I carry out my duties diligently and with utmost respect to her office. One of the allegations levied against me is job racketeering. Of the executive chairman's allegations of job racketeering, she instructed me to liaise with one Shehu. Shehu is a driver, is a PA to Taraba commissioner, and he's here. Shehu Shehu is the PA. He served as the PA to the Travel Commission and the driver. She instructed me to liaise with him. So if there's any, as a tax officer of IPPS HR module, I'm responsible of taking whoever is recruited in federal character to IPPS for capturing. So you will not go there until when you have letter by the executive chairman or the director of HR. But when she came, she wrote a letter to the Accountant General then that any correspondent that is coming from Federal Character Commission should not be attended to unless if she's the one that signs the letter. So whenever there's new recruitment, she signed, she gave me the names, then I'll take it to Accountant General before the new, this will be captured, the new staff will be captured. Sir, the Shehu is the one that brought people, so many people, like almost 25 of them. One will pay 1 million, the other will pay 1.5 million, all to my personal accounts. All to my personal account, sir. Yes. My account number, that's an EcoBank account number. After which, she instructed me to give her the cash, all in cash installments. There's no transfer, there's nothing, just for me to withdraw through POS, from this POS to that POS, cash installment, and take it to her. I was never at any time involved in selling jobs to anyone. I only acted based on instructions, sir. Then, the second allegation is my appointing to AMCON. My subsequent appointment to AMCON was a result of her personal favor to me. We were 4 in numbers. She gave the appointment letter to in AMCON. My name is Haruna Kolo, 1. That's Khadija Bukola Bello. There's Ibrahim Yekin Olushola. There's Rafiu Kasali. We all proceeded to interview at AMCON headquarters, Abuja, after we were all called upon for training and induction in Grand Pella Hotel. That's 16 January 2023. After the completion of the training, I and Ibrahim Olushola were posted to Lagos.